start. Today we study the drainage system of India. First, the term drainage describes the river system of an area. The area drained by a single river system is called drainage basin. Okay. Then Indian drainage system can be divided into two parts. First is Himalayan river system. Second is Peninsula river system. First, Himalayan river system. Himalayan river system can also classified into three parts. First is Indus. Second is Ganga. Third is Brahmaputra. Okay. Then Peninsula river system can be divided into two parts: west flowing river, another west flowing river, another is east flowing river. Okay, west flowing river Narmada and Tapti. East flowing river Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi, and many more. Then starts first Himalayan river system. Himalayan river system, first three basin system: Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. Okay. Then second is Peninsula river system. Peninsula river system can be divided into two parts: east flowing river as well as west flowing, which river fall in the west side, west flowing river. Only Narmada and Tapti, west flowing river, this river fall in the Arabian Sea. Okay. And Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, this river flow in this area, Bengal. This is east flowing river. Which river flow in the east side? That is called east flowing river. Which river fall in the west side? That is called west flowing river. Do you want? Okay. Then start. There are some differentiate between Himalayan river and Peninsula river. Students, Himalayan river, Himalaya glacier, these rivers origin from Himalaya. On the other hand, Peninsula river, Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat. Okay. Second, nature. Himalayan river perennial. Perennial means that they have water throughout the year. Because of glacier and snow. This river does not receive only rainfall. It also receives snow and melting. But on the other hand, this river, Peninsula river, only depend season. That means rain, monsoon. Okay. Third thing, course. Source of water, rainfall. Here is rainfall and glacier. This river receives rainfall as well as glacier, but on the other hand, this river only receive rain. Okay. Then course road. Long course perform the erosion activity and cause huge loss. That means Himalayan river, here is Ganga river. Ganga river is the bank of Ganga river too much fertile. Do you know that? Only erosional activity. They carried sediments, different types of sediments, and deposited two sides Consequently, this area too much fertile. This area too much fertile is EP, Uttarakhand, EP, Bihar, West Bengal. These area are too much fertile on the basin of Ganga. Okay, and most of the river peninsula rivers towards east trend in the Bay of Bengal. Two river Narmada Tapti flow Arabian Sea. Okay. When the river enters the plain, twists and turns, forming the large bends known as meanders. Okay, due to continuous erosion deposition along the sides of meanders, seeds, then some loop corner closure the closure. Due to course of time, meander loop cut off from the river and from cut off lake, also called an oxbow lake. You know Chilika lake is a oxbow lake. You will see here is oxbow lake. Okay, then also it deposited leaves, fine soil, other materials called the sediment along its banks. Okay, this leads to the formation of the plain plateau fertile. This area is too much fertile. Okay, the rise bank are called leaves. When the river begins to break up into number of streams called distributary. Okay, the river becomes so slow. This is main river. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit from its own mouth. The collection of sediment from the mouth from delta. There are so many branches. You know Sundarban Delta is formed in the process. Okay.